everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Today's video is sponsored by Care Of, so I'll be sharing more about them in a little bit, but I just want to give you some info before you watch this. First things first is I'm not telling you what supplements to take or what to eat or anything like that. I'm showing you what I do. I always recommend talking to your nutritionist or your doctor. All the supplements I take were recommended by the person who is managing my postpartum nutrition. So I am 8 weeks postpartum. I am breastfeeding and pumping. So kind of my philosophy is I want to eat when I'm hungry, and I want to try and work on eating more real foods and less processed foods. I can't say that I've done that this far. I've literally just been surviving, learning how to have 4 kids and just like eating on the go, grabbing quick and easy things. I'm really trying to hone in on that and focus on it. You don't have to have these like giant New Year's resolutions to get healthy. You can just start off small and do what you can. So Care Of is a wellness brand that just makes it really easy for you to get what you're needing. You take a holistic online quiz, which I'll put on screen right here, and kind of check off what your goals are and your specific needs. So what I got this time around was the collagen. 32 years old, I need some collagen in my life. I love that this is like flavorless too. And then it has none of like the major allergens in it. So no milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, soy, wheat, or any other allergens like that. And then I also got their chocolate plant protein, which is really good as well. And this is also gluten-free. The only thing it contains is tree nuts as far as those main allergens. So no milk, eggs, peanuts, fish, shellfish, soy, wheat allergens. So that's really good as well. So throwing 2 scoops of this into my coffee in the morning has been incredibly easy. I have it sitting right next to the coffee maker so that I remember, and I don't taste anything in my coffee even today. Just being postpartum, it's like we have the same routine, but the timing is always different. So today we woke up late because we had a really rough night, and then we had to get the boys to school. So Chris wound up just grabbing us Starbucks while I was home with the girls, and he brought the boys to school. And I even just threw my collagen right into my Starbucks drink. So taking that online quiz is like having a one-to-one with a nutritionist. It's very in-depth, and I love that part of it. What's really nice besides that, you know, the quiz gives you the unique vitamins and things that you need, is that it's delivered straight to your door monthly. And then of course we all need protein. So the reason I got the plant protein is just because whey has kind of been hurting my stomach a little bit. So this has been really easy on my belly, and it's delicious. So you can mix this with anything. I've added it to oatmeal before, into your smoothies or shakes. It's just really easy to add into something you're already making as well. The reason I trust Care Of is because they are backed by science. They're super transparent about where they source everything from, so it's just a company that I really trust. So I know that you'll love them too, so make sure you check out the link in my description box below. I'll have all the information down there to take your little personalized quiz, and you'll be really surprised at what comes up. I just felt like it was literally perfect for my situation. On the quiz, they even asked if I was pregnant or postpartum or trying to get pregnant. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's very in-depth and easy way to get what you need. So be sure to check out the link in my description box below and take the quiz and see what's recommended for you. You can also get 50% off using my code Beastons50. I'll put that on screen here and down in the description box below. So thanks again, Care Of, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's get into the what I eat in a day. I'm just gonna walk you through the rest of my day, what I've had for breakfast so far, my coffee situation, and all of that right now. Alright, so today is not a perfect day of eating. It's just real life, and it's what I had on this particular day. I never eat perfect, to be honest. I try my best, and that's all we can do. We usually have our first cup of coffee at home, but we like overslept and had to get Carter to school, so we got Starbucks in the morning. And I just added my 2 scoops of collagen to that. But the coffee that I've been loving forever now is just regular blonde roast coffee. I get cream in it, 1 pump of mocha, and 1 pump of peppermint, and that's it, and I love it. And then for breakfast, I'm just making this really yummy oatmeal that I really love. I'm just doing a half a cup of oats, and then we're doing a half of a banana, some peanut butter, and you'll see that the peanut butter is more of like a greasy consistency, and that's because it's an organic peanut butter that needs to be kept in the fridge. So that's the kind that I really use and sneak into Chris's oatmeal, because him and the boys are 100% like Jif people. So I'm using that in our oatmeal. He'll never know the difference. I'm just using some water in this. You can also make this in the microwave or use milk or any kind of liquid that you like. I'm also adding cinnamon, chia seeds, and some chocolate chips. And I'm also adding just a little bit of granola to give it like a textural difference, which makes it really delicious. And it's a nice, hearty, and yummy breakfast. I always have an afternoon pick-me-up, whether it's out at Starbucks or at home, but today I'm doing a flavored Nespresso. I'm liking the hazelnut flavor, and then I'm just putting in a little bit less than a teaspoon of sugar, half and half, and whipped cream. So for lunch, Chris is making me a pita bread sandwich. I was so excited that I found these little pitas at Wegmans because I feel like you can never find gluten-free pita. So I was excited about that. I'm putting some lettuce in it that we got from our indoor garden, which I absolutely love. And then for the cheese, sometimes I'll use American cheese, mozzarella, whatever we have. I'm not picky, but on this particular day, I'm using mustard, a Laughing Cow cheese, some honey turkey, and that is it. It's funny, I'm telling you, like, my goal is to eat more real food and less processed, but I always have such a hard time with lunch. For some reason, it's just so hard for me to figure out lunch. I really don't know what it is, but this turkey is like my favorite, so I feel like I do wind up having honey turkey a lot, and it's probably not the best for you. These are also my favorite potato chips. They're very plain, but I've always loved them. I remember getting them like at high school in the lunch line. Like, they've just always been my jam. And then I'm having some Ningxia with some sparkling strawberry mango seltzer. This strawberry mango seltzer is like the best thing ever from Target. It's my favorite. Like, I can just drink it alone too. So I feel like this particular day was a really bad like snack day. Like, I didn't really snack that much, and that's because I was working on my kitchen organization video and time just kind of got away from me. But I feel like snacks are another thing. I kind of have like a hard time picking out snacks as well. What are your like go-to snacks during the day, and what's your go-to lunch? I also had to show you guys how I made the kids bow tie pasta for dinner. And I just had to show that, like, there's so many times where I'm making their dinner and I just like sit there and eat as I'm cooking. So I ate like a ton of buttered bow tie pasta. And now I'm working on, this was like a crock pot recipe that I found online, but I'm making it in the Instant Pot because it was pretty late and I didn't have that much time. I still feel like I'm really getting used to the Instant Pot, and once I'm more comfortable with it, I feel like I'll use it a lot more. But I totally love the crock pot because I just like the idea of having something like slow cooking all day long. But the Instant Pot is great when you're in a rush. So the soup that I'm making today on the girls' website was called a detox soup, but I wouldn't call it that. I would just call it like a hearty vegetable type of soup. So in this recipe, there's some celery, there's some butternut squash, onion, garlic, sweet potatoes, and regular potatoes. It was really, really good. It was even better on the second day. It also has lentils in it, and I love lentils. So I'll just go ahead and link the original recipe in my description box below. I substituted carrots for sweet potatoes because I didn't have any carrots. I basically just made this based on what I had on hand. I try to do that a lot lately just because I don't want anything to go bad. And then I'm having these little Italian breadsticks with it. Ella really loved it, and my niece Scarlett even loved it too. And now for my sweet tooth, I'm having these apple cinnamon waffles with some vanilla ice cream in the middle. We don't always eat like this coconut ice cream. I just got it at Wegmans one time and I really liked it. So it's like a vanilla bean coconut ice cream, and it was really delicious. It's midnight. No matter what I do, like, I just can't get to bed before midnight. Not by choice, just by like things that have to get done during the day. So I'm finally going to sleep, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to check out Care Of. You can take that little quiz, get your personalized plan, and use code Beastons50 for 50% off of your first order.